How are we doing, guys? So, the live stream, Leeds versus Luton. Let's get into it then, guys. Get your comments in. And yeah, so how many have we got watching us already? In fact, it's not even got a figure in, mate. But anyway, plenty of comments coming in. Plenty of comments. I'm just going to flap it and say we've got 1,000 people watching us. But anyway, so plenty of comments coming in.
Yeah, man.
First one off Craig.
So we've got now then, people. Obviously, welcome as always to the All Leeds TV live watch along. Buzzing you're all here with us. There's going to be myself, Oscar on co-coms. We've got Jack and Tash en route. We've got Connor, McGilligan. We're all going to be involved, so that's absolutely buzzing. It's going to be a good night. I can feel it in my waters. Luton at home. Must win. It's not going to be easy, but you know I'm hopeful that we will come away with 3 points.
Hey, look who's joined us now.
There he is.
The big man.
The good-looking one's arrived.
Hey,
the looking one's arrived.
Yeah, you're the Nick Carter of the group, aren't you? Like.
Fucking Lloyd Christmas.
Cool, man.
Are we live? I didn't know we were live.
we're straight into it, mate. We're straight into it.
What you reckon to the lineup, then, boys? Obviously, it's same lineup as last time out. What are your thoughts on that? Expected, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. I thought maybe. I wasn't expecting to see Pablo because obviously Pablo's not fully fit, but maybe Alioski to come in because of how he did on the second half. But I'm happy with that team, to be honest, guys. I'm happy with that team.
What about you, Connor?
Same, mate. Yeah, pretty happy with the team. I think starting Pablo would have been, I don't know, maybe a bit too predictable. So maybe he's just changed it up in the. Yeah, maybe just started with Roberts because he deserves it really. A lot of people turning around and saying Brentford won. Yeah, Joe. Unfortunately, mate, that didn't happen.
Yeah, of course. And just to give you an update as well, Barnsley have just gone 2-0 up against Blackburn on the 77th minute. So it's going to be. Do you know what that race for relegation is absolutely class at the minute? Hull and Huddersfield are going to get pulled in there. I mean, obviously Huddersfield in, but the way Barnsley and Luton, well, hopefully Luton after this game have started since the lockdown. It's one hell of a fight down there. Obviously QPR, Fulham's one apiece. Brentford winning 2-0. I did think they'd get beat, but there you go. Cardiff and Charlton's 0-0. What a turnaround by Lee Bowyer at Charlton as well. And Millwall and Swansea drew one apiece earlier on. So the race for the top six, massive as well, isn't it? Hopefully we can enjoy it and seal promotion quick time, How do you see tonight going, boys?
Mate, I'll just interject there. I don't know if just because of how well team, I still think West Brom are going to. I've got a sneaky feeling it's going to be 0-0 until like the 88th minute tomorrow, and there's going to be a Charlie Austin winner in the last minute off his arse or something like that. And I think then they're going to go into the weekend and absolutely batter Hull. So I think they're going to turn around. I really do. I don't think they'll be as consistent as like a Brentford. But what my point was there, mate, is the fact that are we going to be just pushed by the second and third team to going down to, I don't know, like sort of the last 2 or 3 games? I don't know. I just think Brentford they're going to be there all the way now.
Yeah. I mean, who've West Brom got?
So tomorrow they've got Wednesday, which is going to be tough for them. But I still think I don't know. I think it's just going to be one of those where it's just going to be a jammy winner in the last minute, and we're all like that. No. And then I think they'll smash Hull. That'll be about 5 or 6-0. So I think confidence is going to turn a little bit in their next 2 games.
Yeah, I do. I do fancy West Brom to start picking up results, man. They're going to score eventually, aren't they? I mean, they've got too many talented players to not. And when
that's it. Yeah.
The floodgates will probably open. I guess Billy Wells has asked a question. Score predictions. So, Oscar, what are your score predictions for tonight, my friend?
I think 2-0, 2-1, something like that. I think it's going to be quite close, you know. I think it's going to be a tough game, this. Watched their second half the other day against Swansea, watched it back, and to be fair, you know, not many teams go to Swansea and win. You know, it's a decent little team, this. You know, obviously, new managers come in, Nathan Jones, who had an absolutely shocker at Stoke, didn't he? An absolute shocker at Stoke. But I don't know, I think at teams like this, he gets the best out of them. He's one of those managers, not good enough for like a top team, but probably about right for Luton. I think this is a tough game, guys. Certainly tougher than Saturday for me. I don't know, I think it's...
We're hearing him again there. Yeah, no, mate. I weirdly, I'd have to disagree, Oscar, and I don't do that a lot with you, mate. I think definitely Saturday, weathering that storm in the first half. I mean, I thought in that first half they were brilliant, Fulham, and we were really poor. Weathering that, I think, is going to be one of the toughest challenges we've faced. I think the thing with Luton tonight, no Izzy Brown, 4 changes offensively, which is pretty much for me them turning around and saying we've got winnable games coming up. We're not going to go over it and potentially get injuries at Ellen Road, you know. And 4 changes to a starting 11. Yeah, they went down to Swansea and did what they did, but I mean, it's all about consistency in starting lineups in it, like we know. I don't know if they're going to be, like you say, I think the tactic tonight is just going to be camp, and it's just going to be about Leeds breaking them down, innit?
Yeah, we're like you said, we said before, Connor, in the preview, a bit like Cardiff. I think they'll sit in and just wait for mistakes. And hopefully capitalise them. But like you said, they made changes. Obviously, long travel up from Swansea, massive games coming up in the race for relegation. And I mean, they've already been forced to change as well due to an injury, I believe. I think Ray's had to come off full back for Craney, I believe. I
mean, is that what Martin Craney is it?
I'm not. Yeah,
I mean, come on, Leeds, come on. Gee, I mean, God. So, what side's he on? Is he on Harrison? Harrison's got to be having an 8, 9 out of 10. I think Craney, with all the respect in the world, he's been a decent player. You know, went up with Sheffield United last year, but he shouldn't be he shouldn't be defending up against Harrison and
he was weak in that Sheffield United team, though, wasn't he?
He was the weak. He was the weak. I think he wouldn't. Wilder would pick him sort of last chance saloon sort of thing. Leeds it's just got to be tonight. I think we'll win 1-0. I think it's just gonna go on a little bit more. I don't think.
I mean, maybe I get it. I don't know. We've been cautious and that, but maybe we've been a little bit too cautious. Obviously, we went down there. We won 2-0, 2-1, wasn't it? Sorry, down there. Bamford getting 2 goals, I think. I mean, I don't know. I just think we could, if we score early, we could get a few. If I'm being totally honest, and I'm hopeful that's how it goes. But I'm always thinking. But I tell you what, guys, have any of you been watching the live stream that Leeds had on of all the goals on the test stream? Oh, how good was that? And I was just saying on Twitter, you forget, man, how important Eddie and Nketiah's goals were. You know, the one against Barnsley, the one against Preston North End, the header. Do you remember the header?
What a header.
Yeah, the goal against Brentford, like you forget. So even in that short period, he had such an impact, didn't he?
I never understand people like hating on him. Like, what a waste, what a waste. It was not. We wouldn't be in the position we're in without Eddie. Eddie was genuinely like, even that West Bromwich Albion game when we won the game 1-0, him and Costa coming on changed the entire dynamic. Stretched West Brom, leads up to a different team. Eddie impacted so many games. Like he might not have scored, you know, but I genuinely think his worst game in the Leeds shirt was that West Brom. Was that the West Brom away one or Birmingham away?
Yeah.
Started. I thought they're his worst games. But you know, if you look at how many of our players will have had a couple of off games in the season, that's just natural. But I felt everyone got on Eddie because he was a player from Arsenal. I don't know. I felt he got a bit of unfair criticism.
It's right though, mate. I mean, I just put out a tweet and said, you forget how important his goals were, and someone waded in and went, well, so what? He left us, and I was like, yeah, that might be the case, but he earned us 7 points. If you think about it, the late goal against Brentford, the equaliser against Preston, the one at Barnsley. Do you know
Mate, he won that game against Barnsley single-handedly. Yeah. He won it. So, got the penalty, scored the goal. He changed that into. we were doing nothing against Barnsley that game. Preston were doing nothing there as well. So
it's almost time, guys.
500 people watched us, by the way, guys. 500. 527 we're on at the minute.
Why?
527.
What are you doing with yourselves?
Honestly, guys, honestly, that is absolutely amazing. If you could smash the like, that'd be greatly appreciated. We're almost at kickoff. There might be a little bit of a lag. Let's just have a look. We should be good to go. I don't know where you guys are at. What's your stream saying on LUTV?
I'm seeing Big Tyler Roberts walking away.
I've still got Pablo up.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, you've got Pablo up.
Yeah, what's the fuck's going on?
Wait, hold on. So are you in front or are you behind?
No, I'm way behind. Because I was on a different internet page. It's like stayed on that same bit. That was, yeah. So we're on the stream now, guys. For those that are watching, there is a slight lag, I'm told, on the LUTV thing. So, well, I was going to say if you watch it anywhere else, but you can't be, can you? So we're all going to be at the same thing. I guess the only thing to stay away from is the Phil Hay gold tweets. So get your notifications off. That's what I always do, so I don't get notified before. And it comes up, goal! I'm like, for fuck's sake. But I don't know where Jack and Tash are at. Sorry, Jermaine, shut up.
Ben Brereton has also been sent off for Blackburn.
Oh, wow. Lost that for Blackburn for Saturday, though. He's a good player for me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So he's going to be suspended for the Leeds game. That's a hammering blow as well for their playoff hopes.
I mean, obviously, you look at people obviously like Bradley Dack's got that massive injury as well. That all of a sudden that Blackburn game doesn't look quite as. That's the one where I look at and think, "Ooh, Blackburn away is a bit of a tough one," you know. But yeah, you know what I mean, guys. It's decent news for us, that, isn't it?
Are you about to kick off, boys? They're in the centre circle. They've just kneeled down now.
They've just took the knee.
Yeah. So
yeah. Just on that, you know, remember Michael Heppelston when we went to see the Leeds United girls, Leeds United ladies, because he works he's been asked to go into the ground and do a bit of the ball boying, and I'm like, listen, I'll do a bit of that, you know.
Joe, they've got you up front.
Luton have kicked off though, guys. We're underway. They've tried a long ball and it's gone straight out.
In fact, here we go. Yeah, I'm with you now, guys. I'm with you. I'm about 5 seconds behind.
Yeah, it's like everything in Liverpool, though, isn't
it? Top of the league, though, mate. Top of the league.
Top of the league, mate. Who's laughing now, mate?
Luke Ayling then to take a throw in 30 seconds in. Is that where you're at, Oscar? Where is Jack and Tash, man? Let's have a look. So someone's put Bamford hat trick there from Brian Davies. That'd be lovely if that was to happen. Ben White, though, honestly, what a game on Saturday, boys. It was absolutely unreal, weren't he?
It's probably one of his best, wasn't it? I think on Saturday. Yeah. I think certainly second half to do what he did against Mitrovic. You got to be some player.
Hey, ref, get your card out.
Early free kick there. Late challenge on Stuart Dallas. The ball had just gone. Yellow card. Bloody hell, that is early, isn't it?
I mean, you'd expect him to get away with that, but it was. If you actually look at the challenge, definitely a yellow card.
Wow. Is it Callum McManaman as well?
It's definitely a yellow, yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah, bloody hell. It is very late as well, isn't it? On reflection, yeah, fair enough.
That looks a lot worse when you watch it on the replay, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Get your card out, ref.
I was thinking as well, you know, about Luke Ayling when you watch on that stream. If you weren't a Leeds fan and you watch that, you'd be thinking, who's this absolute goal machine? Luke Ayling on the right-hand side to whip one in. Gives it to Tyler inside. Twisting, turning. That's a lovely little flick. Paddy Bamford! Oh, he can't lift it up for a Sluga. Unlucky. Decent start. You're not interacting.
I've just
realised. You're going to have to lead the commentary here because I'm behind. I've just seen that chance.
Yeah, but, I have to.
Decent little chance.
Boys, you can't just leave me doing that,
mate. I can't be handling this.
Fantastic off Roberts.
That Geordie accent when Bamford hits one in.
Lovely little twisted turn that off Roberts. Lovely outside the foot. Again, does Bamford have Yeah,
I think
no,
he's been
to
all
be
right
fair.
with it there, man.
I think
It's like,
I think Craney's CDM, by the way. He's not. I don't think he's right back.
Ball over there.
That's not a foul, you tart ref. Look at the size of him, and Harrison's just jumped next to him. He's given a foul.
I mean, it's not, is it? It's just not a foul. That it's great little thinking off click there. You know, if the ref is a little stronger, maybe we're in there on that left hand side. But that would look okay. First 2-3 minutes into the game, not too bad so far.
Yeah, nice start.
Yeah, let's get in there to Harrison. And you talk about a lovely pass.
Sluga to take the goal kick then. Shot of Bielsa.
Nathan Jones there. I wonder if they've strapped the crowdies to the seat this time, or they're just going to be flapping like one of those games.
They were doing Mexican waves, weren't they, like that? Stuart Dallas with a throw.
Oh, Brentford
Guys,
3.
Score that, we're going to be so far behind you two.
Brentford. By the way, boys, Brentford have scored a third.
I would refresh it, Oscar, because we should all be bang on the same, man. We're all...
Cooper's just got the ball for me. Passed it. Dallas first touch.
Down the line.
Yeah, I'm in line now.
Oh,
You're
nice
401.
Bamford challenging in the corner.
Yeah, Oscar.
Yeah, there we go. Good, guys.
Yeah, I think you missed it there, boys. Brentford have got a third.
Oh, yeah, Joe.
What is that? Is that plus 67 now, goal difference? Nice.
I'm not worried about Brentford. I think we will be all right. I think we need not worry.
The challenge off Dallas there.
It's
under a bit of pressure. Back to keeper. Nice and safe. Safe as houses. Lovely ball.
Yeah, you are slightly behind, I think. Still.
No, that's poor though.
Guys, we're almost 5 minutes in. Leeds United have had an early chance, you'd say, from Patrick Bamford. Tried to lift it over Sluga. But yeah, it's been a decent start, 5 minutes in. I wonder where Jack and Tash are at, man. They obviously chose not to join us. Oh, Luton break down the right-hand side. It's a foul that. You don't need to make the foul either. I don't know why you're gesticulating, man.
Silly challenge. Stupid challenge that.
Yeah, Stuart Dallas.
That's one of Luton's only ways of scoring against us.
Yeah.
Stupid fouls like that. Set pieces. We can't give away stupid free kicks like that.
Oscar, is your audio all right?
Free kick, though?
Oscar, your audio sounds a bit dud, mate. You sound like you've just gone down a rabbit hole.
Can you actually not hear us?
It just seems a bit crackly, that's all.
He's decided to leave the party. 6 minutes in though, we've got a ball to be lofted in. Like Oscar said, these are the sort of opportunities Luton will lap up.
Yeah, it's the best chance, isn't it?
Oh, he's flappy at that, Meslier.
Oh, wow.
Tried to put up.
Oh, who's gone down? Who's gone down?
Foster on the break. It's Harrison, long ball over.
Little
he's looking
break
for
here.
Roberts. Oh, he's tried to get on the end of it, but straight through the sleeve.
Good idea though.
I tell you what though, that's sloppy goalkeeping. That you know. Listen, he's been tested a few times, and I thought even against Fulham, people forget. Like when who is it? Who's gone down?
Cooper.
Oh, he's writhing around in pain. No, it's Ben White.
Is it?
It's fucking Ben White.
Cooper.
No, it's Cooper.
Is it?
Cooper, yeah.
Yeah.
Liam Cooper in the back.
Could do about this.
I think the thing is, listen, Meslier, when you're winning, that's so poor.
It's poor. They could have been someone just literally coming back. Look at this here. Yeah. It's like someone. He was so close that defender then.
Yeah.
He's not strong enough. He's not strong enough in that situation.
Fulham, like the Mitrovic shots and stuff, and he was like palming them out.
Cooper's had one in the back there. Knee in the back. Should be all right though. Should just be an impact in. Oh fuck, he don't look good, does he? It just looked impact that. I'd have been more worried if he'd have just sort of like twinged it a bit. Oh, he's fucked. Look at him.
Berardi then, do you think?
Nah, it's gone on it there. He's just tried to run it off, and it's doesn't look good. That
Berardi's come on, guys.
No.
It's warming up. Gitano Bra. Lives and dies for Leeds. Just while
800 viewers now, guys. 800 live viewers, guys. Absolutely unreal support. Absolutely unreal support.
I don't know why I'm doing that with the views.
Hey, less of that, Waveman.
I know. That's proper pass. Thank you so much for everyone.
Yeah, guys. Absolutely unreal.
It's bloody mental.
It's a ball into Dallas now. It's got.
Done well,
So it sounds like Berardi anyway, guys.
Well, it's the obvious choice, isn't he?
Yeah, he just slots in there alongside White. Obviously, you lose height, don't you? But it's probably a natural solution.
Mm-hmm. But KP's just sat at centre back for the time being while we're getting that sub sorted. Hopefully, it's nothing serious because you need your captain for your running.
You do. It looks like Click's just dropped in a little bit deep, just behind Roberts as well, sort of protecting KP and White just for the time being, isn't it? Just a temporary thing, isn't it? I'm sure it's going to change as soon as Berardi comes on.
Dallas wide on the left, back to KP. They just seem to be keeping hold of it for a moment, don't they? Just while we're waiting for that, just controlling the game, taking the sting out of it. Oh, that's a poor ball. Do it, Connor. 5-yard pass.
Not seen it yet, mate.
Oh, sorry.
No, I have. That's pissed me off.
Whoa.
Oh, keeper! You can't be doing that. Communication, guys. That was a derby. I tell you what, that was that from being a derby situation all over again then.
Bit of a mix-up, weren't it? But they've come away with it, like I say. Now just back to retaining the ball, keeping hold of it. Ayling on the right. Ayling's had quite a lot of it early doors. It is Berardi that's waiting to come on now. He's all stripped off, ready to come on.
Yeah, we're definitely fancying going through Ayling, aren't we? Everything seems to be going through Ayling at the minute. That's poor. Again, it's hopeful. Long and just hopeful off Phillips. Lovely little touch off Click to get it going again now.
Ooh.
Decent idea.
10 minutes in, no decent start, happy.
That's where you want Bamford, though, making that run just into the front post there. You know, just seeing that Dallas is just going to put the first time cross in. Just, again, Bamford's so far outside the box. Just want him in the box there. Making the run.
In front.
He's done well there, KP.
KP's done ever so well to get in front there, but the ball's too much on it. Press now, press. Leeds after pressing the ball.
Let's have a bit of that good pressure off Click. We need to pick that up. Should be picking that up.
Definitely.
We would have picked that up if Phillips was there.
He's playing through Izzy Brown. He's trying to pull it back, but thankfully he's gone straight to KP. But Luton looked dangerous for him.
Nice and simple, KP. There we go. And out. Let's get out of there. Foul? Yeah, foul now.
Fucking hell! 2 there.
That's 2. 2 fouls there in the build-up for me.
Done well though, haven't they, there to get through? I said it was Izzy Brown, man. It's some Panzu. That's not good, is it?
I think he's on the bench, Izzy Brown.
Berardi then, substitution made. Berardi in for Cooper. Is that Jed Ackerd here anyway?
Certainly is, Jed, yeah.
Oi. I don't know where Jack and Tash have gone.
We're checking the old WhatsApp chat.
Yeah.
Well in front, Click. You got to hold the ball up there.
Bamford doing all the running. I think it's Carter Vickers who's come out with it though, but it's straight to Berardi.
Got to make a challenge here. There we go. Nice and simple. Yeah, nice and clever off Roberts there, just to relieve a little bit of pressure.
Yeah. 12 minutes in, Leeds 0, Luton 0.
He's got that lovely turn, hasn't he, Roberts? Just little things like that, little tiny things like that, just to win little free kicks and just get out of like high pressure situations. It's that's a lovely little tool he's got in his locker there. Berra's first touch.
Ayling, ball into Bamford to Costa, done ever so well. That's a poor ball from Costa. He's tried to just get clicking.
Just a bit too nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Try to be a bit too specific.
Costa, man. Fucking hell.
5-yard pass, Costa.
If anyone's asking, like, I keep getting this. There's like called Chris Thompson who's absolutely killing me in the comments. I'm keeping these two. I'm keeping it on mute, mate, because these two, for some reason, my LUTV stream is about 5 seconds behind again.
Yeah.
It's what you get in Sheffield.
What's he saying?
I can't remember now. He's gone. He's asking me what I'm sniffing. Ulbasoil, mate. Don't worry. Got a cold.
40 minutes in, then Leeds 0, Luton 0. And with Connery on the facial expressions.
I don't know what happens to we're not short into the game, obviously, but it's not been a good 15. This
no, we started all right first, like a little bit, but
like
it's just gone
stupid free kicks
flat,
we're giving away.
it?
We're just getting. It's like it's 4 changes out of this Luton team. You're expecting to be Leeds to take advantage from the off, really. So it's sloppy. I don't know what.
Berardi makes an error there, and I'd like to see that again. I don't know if he's brought down their players.
Oh my word!
It's close. It's debatable that.
Yeah, exactly. Bamford's done
good ball off Phillips. Lovely bit of skill off Bamford. Balling off Bamford. Ooh, just a bit too high. Dallas to recycle it.
Dallas into Roberts, twist and turn effort. Ooh!
Better.
Well done.
Again, can we be keeping that down though? Can we get getting that on target? I know it's on his week 4.
I mean, I don't know what Berardi's doing at the back there.
I'd like to see that again, to be honest.
Roberts has done well though, jinking. I think he beats Carter Vickers, doesn't he? But yeah.
Lovely pass off Dallas though. Dallas has started quite well for me. He's looking quite lively.
You could. I've seen him given for Berardi there. I don't know about
It's clumsy. I don't think it is, but
no, I'd give it. I'd have given that.
You think?
I'd be screaming for that.
It was a red card as well. If you give that,
yeah, better in a nutshell, isn't it?
Oh, that's a lovely little dink from Click. I think it is Costa chasing it.
Can you get there? Can you get there?
Yeah.
There we go. Look. It's just a bit slow, isn't it? At the start of the game. It's just not quite got the tempo to it yet.
And do you know what, Oscar?
It's absolutely sold in there.
It's brilliant off Roberts. It's brilliant off Roberts. It's brilliant. Oh, it's brilliant off Roberts, though. But again, can the final pass be a bit better?
It's megged him as well.
Well recycled off Click. Can it? Oh, just a bit over it. But another throw in for Leeds.
I've seen that from Roberts there. Straight front legs. See you later.
Unreal. Oh, wow.
Lovely that.
Just that final pass. Just the final pass.
Oh, that's a ball. Costa! Oh, that is shite! That's
the fucking target there, you pudding.
Go on. Man! Come on!
You got to get that on target.
Costa, man.
You got to get that on target.
Yeah, definitely.
That is absolutely dreadful.
I feel like I'm having to do signals, so like Connor, I'm like, you will listen to me. Keep it down.
Oh, people say keep it down.
Like Tony Adams.
I'll keep the mic. Is that a bit better?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Lukey. Get the challenging. At least Dallas has stopped the cross, but it's things like that, guys. It's things like that. Just little spits of sloppiness.
But what is it, Oscar? What do every team do against Leeds like Luton? They wait for an error like that.
One heavy touch, one slightly over it pass, and we look a little bit.
It's concentration and focus. It's just
It's
got to be
getting
on these games. Corner. We just don't stupid corners.
Set pieces. I just don't like set pieces against these teams. That Bradley's an absolute unit. He scored against us at Kenilworth Road, didn't he, I think?
Yeah, he did.
Man. Need Meslier to be strong.
Do you know what I mean, though? Costa there.
It's so
You've got to get on target.
But if 4 goals are on top of each other, it's still gone over.
Yeah, Sonny Bradley is a unit in there, and you can see.
Yeah, just look at
the size of him. Where did he grow up? Next to a nuclear power plant? Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
Melee this.
The crowd and him, aren't they? The crowd and him. And up. Oh, save. Good save.
Is it though?
Oscar, I don't know, man.
I need to see it again, to be fair. And look,
he's put it straight into a dangerous area.
Come on.
Honestly,
this is a performance we don't need now.
I can see it again. There is massive holes in that.
Yeah, no, to be fair, guys, it's not. It looked a lot more difficult than it actually was.
He gets in his way, but he needs to just
catch it. You got 2 hands there. Catch it.
KP. This is mine, not. It's
bit of skill of Harrison. A bit of skill of Harrison. Can he keep this in?
Oh, Jack, you've got to win something there.
Need more of our wingers tonight. I think neither's particularly started well. Yeah, they're up against pretty poor fullbacks, aren't they? You know, you've got to be looking for, as Con was saying, 8 or 9 out of 10s off both of them, really.
2-1 Fulham.
Sorry, I'm thinking on for a second there.
You doing your work presentation again? Oh, Roberts, why? Why are we slower than Wainman up front? Look at him, absolutely dancing amongst the midfield. He actually looks like Clark, that manager, Steve Clark.
Steve Clark up top for Luton.
But the thing is, like, I feel like we just don't have the control of the game until Pablo comes on, which is a worry.
Mm.
It's too much like Cardiff, this for me. It's too slow. We look a bit too susceptible on set pieces. It's just, it's frustrating so far. Lovely bit of skill of Harrison now. Nice of Harrison.
Jack.
Where's the runners? That's it.
Harrison into Click.
Take him on.
Give it him back.
Oh.
Well done. And again, you go again.
Yeah. That's better. Just little things like that. Little 1 touch, 2 touch. Just
decent combination between the pair there, wasn't it? Between Harrison and Click. 21 minutes in, Leeds 0, Luton 0.
Search off White. Was it White or Berardi?
Corner ball.
Is that a corner? I thought it went straight out of play.
No, Bradley got his head on it. I don't know why. He probably should have just left it, to be fair.
A terrible cross.
Come on now, Leeds. Jesus.
KP to take one then. I mean,
would you not rather have Harrison taking these, though, swinging it in?
Yeah, because we've got no one to run on and attack it.
Here we go. Dallas. It's gone out to the edge.
Under 8. Go on, let's recycle it. Let's go again. It's got
to be quicker, though, hasn't it? It's got to be quicker. Why is Costa going back with it? Costa, you got 15 men in front of you, mate. Come on. They're
someone
just
show for it.
Do you know what it is, Oscar? They're absolutely packing out the midfield. Look at Luton's midfield. There is no space.
It's just a 4-man midfield.
Look at it. Just look how congested it is. Yeah, I don't know.
It's what I did against Swansea though as well, guys. Just completely flooded the midfield, try and just stop the tempo, stop a bit of rhythm building. They're terrible at the back though. If we can get out that back 4, we can get goals here.
But this is why chances. This is why chances like
over it again.
Clip.
Nah, it's poor.
Too sloppy.
Yeah. Click and Ayling have tried to combine there, and he's tried to put Ayling back in, but it's gone out for a Luton goal kick.
I'm going to say change it at half time because fucking.
Jed Encore comes there with Oscar.
Oh dear. Well,
Oh, the
disappointing
drinks
start.
break as well. Oh.
There's your water break, guys. What's the rest of the championship scores? I can't see on mine. Has anyone got an update?
1 second, guys. We'll get that up. By the way, 988 watching now, guys.
988.
988.
Wow, man. Can we hit the 1,000 mark? Guys, them 988 that are watching it, just go into another room and open us up on a phone or something, just so we can hit that 1K.
2-1 Fulham, guys, as Connor said before. It's still 2-1 Fulham. Not long to go on that one. 10 minutes to go on that. 0-0 Wigan and Stoke. Brentford finishes 3-0. Cardiff were held, by the way, against Charlton. So all of a sudden, that top 6 battle, obviously gets a bit more interesting. And yeah, it's not many goals again in this league.
No. Charlton, man, it's mad, isn't it? Like, they were complaining about the restart and that, and now they've had some awesome results about mid-table.
They've not conceded a goal yet, I don't think.
Brilliant, man. Brilliant.
I mean, Lee Bowyer, to be fair, if he keeps Charlton up after everything that's happened, with Lyle Taylor, he's got to be up there for kind of like the manager of the season kind of talk, surely.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's been linked with a Birmingham job as well, hasn't he?
Not surprised.
He used to play there. Obviously, Pep as well is leaving at the end of the season, isn't he? So, be a good move for him, wouldn't it?
Just say to Costa, can you try and be good?
You catch it up on the co-coms.
24 minutes, so just after water break now. You want one first half, don't you? Do you know what I mean? We need to get one in.
Yeah, I think so. If it's 0-0 at half time, I'm just can't be asked.
I want more from the front three. I want more from Costa, Bamford, Harrison. Want more liveliness. Want more taking on the men, getting in front of the people, making things happen.
And I guess say what you want about Alioski, but you're going to get that, right? You know what I mean? Duracell bunny up and down.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, straight route one.
I don't know. I feel. I don't mean this in a horrible way, but I do get very nervous when Berardi's at the back. I do. Can't help it.
Nervy start though, isn't it, for Berardi so far?
I do like him. I do. I feel like I have to give justification for that, but I just get nervous when he's there.
You're entitled to your opinion, mate. You know what I mean? And you have every reason. It's not unfounded, is it?
No, I just feel a bit when he's there. He's put some good performances in, but I just get nervous.
Composure in that area, though. Luckily, we've won it back. But
Roberts, I think it's a decent
passing today. It's just been
it's getting very.
They're passing it around better than we are.
Yeah,
they are. To be fair, I can't disagree with that, mate. It's
got very scrappy now, hasn't it? You know what I mean? We like you say, we're struggling to pass the ball 5 yards.
They're getting as many openings as us, to be honest. They're looking a little bit dangerous on that counter attack to me. I think it's McManaman number 7.
What's that, sorry?
McManaman number 7. Yeah, whenever he's getting the ball, he's just looking up. He's wanting to take on his man. He just looks a bit of a threat on the when we lose the ball.
Yeah.
It looks like they've got like 13 men on the pitch.
Ayling.
Too slow.
It just needs to.
Slow.
That's what I mean. One
slow.
touch, 2 touch. Let's go.
But it's because they're getting nothing from the front three. They're all dawdling on it in midfield.
Look, Harrison, he's just stood still.
Yeah, Harrison's he's not giving any movement. He needs to be quicker as well.
Harrison
when he gets
passes the ball, run off. We pass the ball, run off.
Well done,
KP's played one into Tyler, and that is a poor touch. It's gone straight.
Fucking hell.
Not the best of starts, really, from Leeds United.
We need Pablo coming on at half time for me.
How depressing is that, though? Like, we shouldn't need Pablo. Look at this, man, again. This guy's running us. What's his name?
Number 9.
Nilton or something.
Hilton, maybe, is it?
Hilton, I think. Yeah, Danny Hilton.
Well, Bielsa's up off his bucket and he's getting amongst it, so he's obviously not happy.
We've not had a shot for 20 minutes from what I can remember.
No. I don't know. I don't know about that Costa one, man. It's still bugging me.
What are you doing?
Have we made
Get rid of it, Berardi!
Berardi, man, chill out, man. He did a little Croy thing.
In.
He was
That's
down.
Second ball.
Berardi absolutely Croyfing it.
Offside.
Just
get the ball then. Come on. Let's go quickly.
I can't sum it up any better than what Kieran Pato sums it up. It's looking Sunday League, this game. It's so slow, isn't it, guys?
Nah, he's bang on it. This is just dreadful. But this is what they want. This is what they want.
Yeah,
they want to turn it into a Sunday League game.
They've just camped out the midfield. Movement. Again, Costa, movement.
Costa's just, he keeps floating in field.
Harrison, movement. Just someone move.
I know we need to. I know. KP recycles it a lot, but do you not feel he's having to drop right in the middle of the centre backs in order to get the ball? Do you know what I mean?
Just to get on it. That's the thing.
Exactly. And then
we've got to know, like, we've got to have the quality as well, because this was all they did last season. Teams like this, they just camp in against Leeds and hit us on the break, and it's what Blackburn are going to do at the weekend. We've got to be able to know what to do here. It's just have a bit more confidence on the ball, no fear. But instead we go square backwards, because we've got no movement up top.
I guess this is the difference between this game and
I give over, referee.
Well done, Ben White.
He's doing well there.
Oh, he's megged him.
Fulham were just so much more open than this, weren't they? So much easier to play through. So did
you see that, Oscar? Look at where Berardi is and look how far off the striker is to him. Fulham were pressing from moment one.
There's so much space to play into, though.
This is the point that we made, like people when we said to them, well, in my opinion, it was like Fulham game suits us more than this type of game than a Cardiff. You know what I mean?
Oscar, you were right, mate. But once again, I thought that first half against Fulham.
Another shit pass.
It is. Bamford's pass was never great.
30 minutes now gone. It's Leeds 0, Luton 0.
Sorry guys, if there's people watching who think we're being negative. We're not. We're just reflecting on what's going on at this minute. And I don't think it's been great so far against one of the worst teams in the league.
You just need to relax a little bit.
I think KP's...
Another one.
Oh no, he's given a goal kick.
Just different without Pablo, that lad. Different without him.
That's a corner ball.
That is a corner ball. I don't know what he's smoking.
It's definitely a corner ball, that, but it's been given as a goal kick.
We've not done enough, though, lads, have we? We've just not done enough so far. We've not put them under enough pressure at all. We've not really forced them back. We've just properly forced them back, made them really panic. And again, easy header. He's won. Hilton's having a decent game here for me.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? He's leading the line well, to be fair.
Yeah, he's winning everything. Well, yeah, there's that as well.
Dallison on the left.
Got his time. Roberts has got here. Quicker. That's it. Better. There we go. We're through that. Oh, final pass.
Every fucking pass.
What's Click's pass completion rate today, guys?
0.
He is Oscar, though. Like, we always say about Click, he's a magician, but I tell you what, mate.
He's tried to play. Easy pass to Aileen.
Image.
Miscued it, and it's gone out for a throw-in, guys. Aileen looks fuming with that as well. Not happy.
The thing is, though, Joe, when it's a 10-yard pass there, you don't have to put some fancy swaz and drive it through your laces. Just a simple 10-yard sort of side of the foot pass. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Just play the basics. Fucking basics.
Yeah, he was under no pressure as well either, was he?
It's not, mate. It's not. Just fucking basics.
Fuck off,
Ref, he's moved about 8 yards forward there.
That's got to be a Leeds United throw. It is as well.
What?
Here we go, Luke Ayling. Muradi with it at the back to Dallas.
Oh, this is fucking slower than Harry Hart.
Quicker! 2, 3, 4, 5 touches just past the ball.
Mm-hmm. Roberts dink over the top. Yeah, poor.
Look at that.
But that's the thing, isn't it? Like, because it's not quick, because it's laboured, we resorted then to just trying to hit them long or fucking dink it into an area where they've not really got any chance. You know, it's piss poor. It's going to be a Luton throw deep in their own half. Ayling
Come on, Bamford, stronger!
Bamford loses out, as you can hear from Oscar.
Oh,
Dylan's done it. It's Mpanzu nearly gets round there.
stronger!
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man! Come on, Harrison! Wake up, Leeds! Fucking hell.
It's not been great from Leeds
Come on,
United.
come on. Right, well in KP, well in KP.
Well
Travel, no, not turn back.
Run with it, run with it. Oh, too slow.
Fucking way!
It's 5 yard again. That's poor. Do you know
Why is he going
left?
left?
That ball.
It's going to run and travel to the right. No problem. Runs into trouble. Shit ball.
He's held on to the ball far too long, hasn't he? And ended up.
It's a pre-season friendly, guys. This is absolutely shocking.
Yeah.
Worse we played all fucking back.
It's not been great.
This is actually worse.
Oh, stronger Click.
It's a free kick.
Oh, this is one of the worst games I've ever seen Click play this. And you know how much of a fan of Click I am, guys, but he's having an absolute shocker tonight.
You know what, though? That Hilton is causing loads of problems for the Mini, to be fair. We've seen quite a lot of him.
We've had one good out.
Yeah, it's a foul from Click on Hilton, and
Fucking hell, Click, man.
it's going to be a long pump-up field, no doubt.
Boys, we're a one-man team. Jesus.
Rolling out the geriatric Pablo every half. Get on.
He's just there like the grandpa out of Family Guy.
Hey, man. Get him on. Get in front. Get him on.
Get him. Wheel him out.
35 minutes, guys. 10 left to play. Leeds 0, Luton 0. It's not been a great half.
Find your man.
Luton
Little run off, Roberts.
It's not been a
Give
great
an option. Give an option. An option.
It's poor.
Do you know what there, though, Oscar? I think
Too slow.
Tyler's been culpable of choosing the wrong option 3 or 4 times in there.
Ailing back to Ben White. Guys, I have to try and keep everyone informed, man.
Oh, another one. It's another one. There's another ball pass.
Fucking
I can't believe it. Just relax, lads. Relax. Jeez.
Yeah.
Pressure.
There's
Go on,
balls.
have a run. Go on. First time.
Come
Oh. No one's making a run, though. No one's making a run.
Who's he passing it to?
Who's
he
in the
passing
box?
it to?
Where's Bamford?
He's on the line.
Click's played one in, guys, and it's just gone straight to a Luton defender. It's not great, like you say. As
Forward,
you can hear
forward.
struggling to pass the ball now. But
Do you know what
Roberts
we need like a penalty or something here.
Ooh, she's gonna make it.
He backs out of it there. Dallas getting fucking through him.
Turn. Too slow again. Everything's too slow.
KP, Dallas.
Better.
Dallas, decent ball, nice, decent. Harrison and KP combining back inside to Dallas. Ben White.
Just you do it yourself, Ben.
Ayling whipping one in.
To who?
To
who, though?
I mean, they've both gone up for it. It's gone for a Leeds throw, but I don't know. I don't think that was a bad ball, man. It was all right.
It's not a bad ball, but is there any ideas with it? Like,
Just too hopeful. Left. Oh.
KP.
Where you going, KP? Tell you what, that's not bad. That, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think Sluger has to get a touch on it as well by the looks of it. So I think it's gone for KP's fizzed one in.
We've had a shot though, lads.
Costa's not getting on the end.
You're counting that as a shot?
Yeah, you damn right I am, mate.
He's trying to fizz it in for Costa, and Sluger's got his hands on it, and he's gone for a corner.
Sluger had a monstrous game against us last time we played them, didn't he?
Oh, that is piss poor.
Just what?
Why has he gone back there? Why has he gone back?
Guys, just so everyone's aware, corner, and he's ended up going to the halfway line with Berardi. I don't know what that's about.
Ball into Aylan here. Come on, Aylan. Pick your man.
There's no one to
Give him a run.
Aylan,
Aylan, click on the right.
Click once on the edge. Nice. In. Oh, touch is too heavy.
Dallas is the last person you want really onto that, though, isn't he?
Wrap your foot round it, though. First time.
Aylan's tried to feed
the
him
touch
down.
is poor.
His first touch is so poor, and it's gone straight out for a goal kick.
Hampers fucking on his toes. Why is he stood there?
Yeah, Dallas, it's poor. That's poor touch.
1K now, guys. 1,024 watching this. Absolutely unreal support.
That was a bad idea.
I've realised I've not worn my black and pink top, and we won with that.
Quality, yeah. Oh, again, it's another pass. It's another stray pass. We could
Costa
do
work
in a minute.
Costa work. Do you know what I mean?
Good challenge off Ben White.
Yeah, well done, Ben White.
Right! Fucking too slow.
Yeah, he's held on to it too long. He still managed to pass it out to Clip, but Costa inside now.
Fucking too slow.
KP. Like Jed said, it was a little bit slow. The pass was on earlier.
Everything's just 2, 3, 4 touches.
KP, that's poor, man. I don't know why KP's fizzing it in there, to be fair. I'll try to loft it in. It's piss poor.
I don't know who he's aiming for, Joe. I don't know who he's aiming for.
Isn't it? But I don't know what he's going to do with that ball anyway. But
I've made two changes there, guys.
For everyone who is watching, over 1,000 people, that's absolutely huge, man. Like, that's knock your socks off kind of numbers. So
absolutely unreal, guys.
Hopefully we can bloody celebrate at some point. But yeah, it's not been great. 40 minutes in, Leeds United 0, Luton 0. What are your thoughts, boys?
2 changes needed at half time. Alioski, Hernandez for me. Just a bit of energy off Alioski, and then obviously got Hernandez's quality for me. I think it's a bit of a similar one to Fulham, this, but a different kind of game. But we need changes for me. I think we need Harrison on the right hand side, cutting in. Alioski left side. Yeah. Hernandez in a 10. Roberts up top. I go the same as what we finished against Fulham, to be honest, guys.
Do you know what? There's reasons why teams like top teams have the ability to break through teams like Luton, and teams like, in the Premier League who sit back against City and sit back against Liverpool. It's because of the quality, and we have relative quality in this division. But
look at that for a pass, Connor.
It's shite. It's there's no confidence. There's no confidence. There's no. You're not taking on a man. You're not grabbing the game by the bollocks. And this is what you need. 7 games left. You need players to grab the game by the bollocks. Click's 30 years old. He's one of the most experienced people in this side. It can't all be relied on Cooper and KP. Others have got to fucking step up.
Yeah, no. And we've just seen there, Dallas has tried to feed Costa down the line. I'm not sure if Costa and Harrison have already switched wings. I think they have. Costa's playing in from the left, Harrison on the right. Dallas tries to play in Costa on the left, and it's just far. That's been the letdown. It's the passing, guys. 5 yards, 10 yards. We just can't seem to pass the ball and the movement, and it's just not quick enough. So far from Leeds, we're almost at 45, 42 minutes. It's not been great, and like you both said, we need to change something. El Magico, I think, wheel him out.
I just think the way we're playing, it's just every time we have a heavy touch, Luton are on it. Luton got quite a good athleticism in that midfield. Every time there's a heavy touch, Luton are on it. And I tell you what, if their quality of pass is a bit better in that final third, they seriously could cause us trouble at the minute. But
it's the
just glad we're
blueprint,
playing a poor
Oscar.
team.
It is look at that, man. We're resorting to a fucking ball straight out from the back, and it's just gone straight for a goal kick. You know,
This is what we did against Cardiff, though.
Yeah,
we've got no ideas, mate. We'll lump it down the line. We'll start lumping it in the box, and that's our plan B when we can't play through the middle.
And I think, you know, that is the blueprint to beat this side, is to sit in and just wait for us to make mistakes. And it's whether or not you capitalise. And we've seen it with Cardiff, they were clinical. Whether or not Luton can be clinical, but the way it's going, I mean, it's just not been good. And like you say, Connor, we just resort to lumping it, you know, and it's not good enough. Dallas, see, it's that dink, isn't it?
What have we been? Do you know what have we been working on in training? Because we know what Luton are going to do. We know, don't we?
Yeah.
So what do we do? Like, I don't understand how we've not gone through this and set drills up to mirror it. I don't why are we struggling so much?
Do you know that there's the first real sign, apart from his chance, that I've seen Bamford trying to chase down the number 2 there. Genuinely, apart from his chance, that's the first time I've seen him.
Oh, this is too easy. They're just playing it around the back. What I mean, every time we have a little bit of a heavy touch, bit of an over it pass, Luton are just on it all the time. That I've give some credit to Luton. To be fair, the way they've set this up is absolutely spot on. To be fair, it's
that's a nice pass from Jack Harrison into Tyler Roberts. He jinked round him. Someone give him an option.
Straight in.
Decent ball in from Click.
Good defending.
Yeah. I think it's Carter Vickers beats Bamford to the ball in from. I think it's Harrison in the. No, it's Click. Sorry, who crosses the ball.
Yeah.
But they're going to get, if this carries on like this and we don't switch up, they're going to get something 100%, and we're going to give Fulham and Brentford that hope again.
KP, see if he can gone back again.
I mean, fucking
Dallas. KP, Dallas to whip it in.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
again, it's
Bamford pushing over Bradley. Silly free kick, Luton.
But lads, what are we doing with that? What are we doing with that ball in? I don't get it. We all. I always banged on about it last year about football IQ. What's Dallas thinking putting that ball in the box? Can we not overload the fullbacks like we always do, like we did at the weekend? Why suddenly we're resorting to this shite?
Who's going to win the header, Connor? Who's going to win the header? That's the thing. It's stupid, isn't it?
There is question marks over our set pieces from corners, though. I remember last season, or even early parts, we kept giving it to Costa, and Costa would whip it in and he'd send it miles over. It's like a patterned routine that they've tried and tested, but it never works on the actual fucking football field.
No, it doesn't.
But
why is Costa not taking his man on there, though? He's one-on-one.
Yeah, I know. Oscar, you're right. And he doesn't do it enough for me.
That's
and people say,
People say,
that I lick his ass, but I get on him so much because I think he's got so much quality.
Let's see.
Another corner ball. Alien's whipped one in, and I think Roberts has gone for it, but I think it might have been Bradley. Bradley and Carter Vickers have been cleaning stuff up, to be fair.
They've been solid, haven't they?
Whipped in. It's going to be another corner.
I just put Costa or Harrison just on one of these corners just to swing it in with the left foot, just something like that. Just something different.
3 minutes added on. We're on the 46th minute, so 2 minutes left to play. KP with the corner in.
That's another one.
He's not beat the first man.
What are we doing? What's the plan there?
He was taking 300 corners this season.
Fucking hell! What are we? We're clearly going front post with something. So where's the runner?
Shit corner. It's not going past the fucking first man on the 6 yard.
Maybe another corner. That's like 3 on the bounce now for Leeds.
Do we have an alternative to that front post cross, which doesn't barely ever make the front post?
Oh, it's a terrible ball in the third time.
3 out of 3.
Too easy for the keeper.
Yeah,
no one's crowding him out.
Do you know what? I think I've seen that corner come off once, and it was Berardi against Salford.
Yeah, it was. Baffling.
That was Costa who took, but that was swung in off Costa left foot. It's hard to defend. You can't outswing in corners. Just the crap. It's got to be some header to score off an outswinger. in swinger, it's coming in at pace. Just needs to get a touch on it. It's a goal. I don't know why are we putting Costa Phillips on these corners. Just if you got him on the left, fair enough.
Season, hasn't he? Yeah, there's no variation whatsoever. There's
That's
no
the
one
thing.
going, give me the ball, I'll have a go. Do you know what I mean? Like free on the bounce, or let me have a go. Or I don't know. It's no variation at times with that stuff. Costa on the left, then running at his defender.
It's just something different off Costa. Come on, man.
Take him on.
Tyler into click. Costa whips one in.
It's unlucky. It's better from him. It's fucking better from him. But he needs to start. He needs to start running at. He needs to start running at fullbacks. He doesn't do it enough. Harrison doesn't do it enough. Our wingers do not run at fullbacks. They just play. Yeah. They turn. They play square. They play one-touch passes behind them and in front of them. They don't take the man on. They don't commit defenders and take risks. They never do it.
KP to knock one in this last bit of the half. Decent corner this time.
It's got off the ground.
Better, but at least it's something.
Yeah, a bit better.
Yeah, it was. It was in a dangerous area at least, wasn't it? It's come back out to click, hits it first time, straight to Sluga, and that's it, guys. Half time. Not great. Not great. Would you change it straight up, boys?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go up front.
Pull on the old York days.
Those YTS York days.
I'd have John Parkin up front at this rate.
Big John.
Guys, get your comments in. What are your thoughts, them that are watching it on LUTV? I know Oscar will sift through them and have a look.
So, guys, to be fair, there's been a bit of criticism of myself and Connor being a bit too critical. John Shaw's saying, imagine 40k Oscars and Connors at Ellen Road. No wonder the lads get nervous. I'll just be honest, guy. I can't speak for Connor, but I'm just saying what I see. Obviously, it's been a great season, but we can't let standards slip, and we've let standards slip in that first half for me.
Mate, as well, listen to this tweet I put out. You wonder why I'm pissed off. When we win tonight, West Brom will be absolutely shitting themselves. Playing their day behind, tough game at Hillsborough. Time to break away now. Leeds, let's get to next gear. So you lot calling me negative?
5-yard pass. You've got 15 minutes to delete that anyway, so I'd get onto Twitter and delete that while you can. Before someone screenshots
I might just rename myself 5-yard pass on Twitter.
Let's be honest, listen, it's 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Yeah, it's not been great, but we have the talent and the players to switch it up. Even if he doesn't switch it up, we can still come out with a totally different outlook on the game. I still fancy Leeds to win this game. We said it might be tight if we didn't score early, and it's proved to be that. But look, we'll go to the 90th minute. We've got 45 minutes left, man. Could come out, score early, and then you go. But the first half, like the boys have said, they're not being negative. It wasn't great. Passing was off. But yeah.
But that's the thing. It's one half, isn't it? I know we started slow against Fulham, and look how that second half played out. Just make some changes. I think if we make changes, I think we can break this Luton team down. Just need someone to carry the ball. Someone like a Pablo, bit of quality in the final third. I can't see. I mean, look at that Luton back two. Bradley and Carter Vickers. I know they started the game well, but come on. You get any quality up against them.
What's Ben Parker saying? Oh, God, look at them shots.
72% possession, 3 shots. It's just not. We're not doing enough with the ball.
But Oscar as well. 8 corners. What's the point in Leeds having a corner? I don't get it.
No, we don't do well from them, do we? Let's be honest. Even when we scored from them, I think it's when it's come back out. Like if you think back to Alioski's volley or first time strike, I remember KP getting one away at Borough. And there's not that many, is there, really, under Bielsa? If you compare it with, say, like Gary Monk, when we had the likes of Bartley and Pontus and Wood, and you know what I mean? It's totally, we're not put out for corners, I don't think. I don't know what you...
Apparently Alioski's warming up.
Really? Okay. But, I mean, do you, as Bielsa, obviously we know that Pablo's struggling. Is this a game to use him when you like we keep saying we're going to roll him out. Do we look at Blackburn and does he have more of an impact? We need him in that game as opposed to this Luton. I know we're not winning, but I'm not sure. Does he risk him? I don't know.
No, I know what you mean. And if he goes down this game, I think as well we've missed, Cooper's, because Cooper does naturally get the ball one touch, then bang, he lets it cross field, and that's how we seem to tick sometimes. And I think that the issue is with Berardi. Berardi obviously gets on his right foot from that left-hand side and can't deliver the quality that Cooper delivers. So I think naturally we're going to suffer there as well. But how do we break?
Can you mute your sound, fellas?
Sorry, guys. I think it's going to be... Yeah, sorry, guys. It's me, that. 1 second.
But how do we break... that chance from Bamford's huge, I think. And then Costa. Costa, there's nobody around him. There's nobody around him.
There's the Tyler one as well, isn't there? Like you said, it's a lovely ball from Tyler.
He started so well, didn't he, Tyler? I thought first 5-10 minutes he looked lively, but he just went into the same kind of pattern the rest of the team did.
Yeah, it's a tight angle in it for Bamford, but I mean, then we've got the Costa.
That's the one, the Costa one. So frustrating.
Shocking. It's a throw in from Ayling on his left foot, and he's hit it first time. And like Connor said earlier, it's almost two goals that has continued to go over, And there's Flapping Mellier dealing with that one as well. Listen, no, honestly,
he worries you, doesn't he, Joe?
Yeah, massively, mate, massively.
Well, that's a worry. That
the thing is for me, and it was the same with BPF. I'm not saying he's as bad as that, but you can tell when they're not a great goalkeeper, even though you're winning games. But it gets missed because you're winning games. And I think I just think if we get tested. If you look at BPF, for example, when we were flying and then we came up against West Brom and it was like, this guy is not a good goalkeeper. But sometimes it takes that to see it. And I do. There is question marks over Meslier for me, 100%. I don't know what you guys... I mean, if you look at Fulham today, when he gets tested, it's never confident. It's into path. And as a goalkeeper, should never go back where it comes. Do you know what I mean? Like into path. I don't know. I'm not a goalkeeper. I'm about 5'5".
It's early days, though, isn't it? It's. But I know what you mean.
You've been a bit kind there, aren't you?
There is.
What's Mr. Parker saying?
I don't know. I thought. What? Do you know, it was so funny. Like when we were watching the stream, how much stick and you said for Scott Parker with his cardigan, and how much stick he's had for that. Like the Square Ball lads had googled it and it's called a blardigan, a blazer / cardigan. It was so funny, man. Yeah, man, I love listening to that, mate. Great, man, absolutely great.
Let's talk. Show some football, guys. We can't just. We're not broadcasters. We can't just play copyright-free sport for you guys. Unfortunately, I think we'd be in big trouble then.
I can show you my beetroot. Do you want to see how my beetroot's coming on, lads? Check that out.
Is that beetroot?
Yeah.
I can juggle some apples. No cap.
Some beetroot. And they've got some pepper as well growing over there, so that's about it. But yeah, I'll just channel that.
It's bad from when Barnsley want us to win.
I'll just like full on fan it for a second.
Ty's back again.
Should we start that?
Ty, yeah, get your earphones out, Ty.
Champions. Ty's back. We are the champions. We are the champions.
I'm gonna go get my pink and black strip on because I can't. I'm getting paranoid now.
Good lad. I actually had some feedback from someone that said we should sync shirts. So when we're at home, we should all wear the home shirt. When we're away, we should all wear the away shirt.
Okay.
So get your white one on. But look at that possession, though. 72% for Leeds.
Mad, isn't it?
78% for Luton.
You've got to do more with it.
Yeah.
You've got to do more with it. Because I think someone said in the comments before, Luton have conceded 72 goals, and we're making them look like the Real Madrid at the back tonight. Yeah, we're making them look like impossible to play through, but they're not. Just got to just get past that midfield and at that back four, and you're going to cause problems for them. But there's no runners, there's no anything in that first half. But I'm just going to have a little look here. Just a couple of passing stats here, mate. So Click, 73%. Not great.
No. And
Roberts, 72. It's not great, is it, off your midfield?
No. And of course, I mean, Brentford and Fulham both getting results, but if you look just at Brentford alone, they're on 69 now. So that if it was to stay as it was, that reduces it to 6 points. And of course, we've got some difficult fixtures coming up next. So, yeah, I mean, so we really do need, a positive result tonight. It's absolutely paramount that we continue to keep that gap, especially when you're playing Luton and, like you said, 72 goals conceded, down in the relegation zone, don't travel well. These are games that you need to be winning.
I still think we'll win, mate. I still feel that Pablo will come on, and just that little bit of quality, I think we win this game still. I know a lot of people are saying we're being negative in the comments, but it's just frustration because we know how good this Leeds team can be. With the standard we set on Saturday, that second half against Fulham, we're nowhere near it, are we? In comparison, for me, it's that's a frustration, really.
Yeah, 100%. And do you know what, guys? Just watching the YouTube comments, it's absolutely amazing to see all your comments coming in. The fact that we have 1,100 and nearly 50 people, watching it is just absolutely amazing, guys. It's quite just insane to see, if I'm being totally honest. So thank you so much. It's just the love is class. So that's just absolutely unreal. But like Tom, there's plenty of comments in there. But I mean, has anything come out yet about any changes possibly being made?
Nothing yet. No, it's nothing. No sort of like cut twos, kind of like the bench or anything. But yeah, I mean, do you think anyone stood out that first half? Any sort of positive performances?
Not really, mate. No, I don't think there's anyone. I mean, KP's been getting a lot of the ball, but I think that he's having to come far too deep for it. And I do think Click's a different player when Pablo's on the pitch. I do think we definitely miss something when he's not on the pitch. But I would bring him on personally.
Yeah,
we need a spark, don't we? We need something. We definitely need something. I'll let you guys carry on. I'm just going to go for a half-time piss. 1 second.
Of course you are.
So what are you thinking then, mate? 2 changes, 3 changes? What would you do now if you were Mr. Bielsa? Aside from absolutely bollocking the whole team, throwing coffee cups everywhere or whatever, what else would you be doing? Would you be making changes right this second?
Yeah, mate, I would. It'd be Pablo and Alioski on. I'd do the same thing. Stick Roberts up top, take Bamford off, and I'd take Custer off as well. I think I don't know if they've warranted. I don't think. I don't know if you'd agree, but I'm not sure they've validated staying on for any particular reason. I mean, Bamford scored against Fulham and he got taken off.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, both players. I think Costa got a little bit of criticism on Saturday, but I thought he was okay on Saturday. I thought he did okay in that first half. Obviously, he makes the goal, but tonight, I don't know. I think you've seen the worst of Costa tonight. You've seen the version of Costa that we didn't see at Wolves. He's not particularly brave on the ball tonight. And it's a game where he can be. He's playing against he must know in his head, footballers aren't robots. He must be looking in his head and thinking, I'm playing against a team here that's conceded 72 goals. I'm playing against a left-back who's not Potts, who's not a particularly good left-back. I should be having a go here. I should be the man in this game. The man who gets us the win, makes things happen. But I'm just not seeing it from Costa. That's the frustration for me.
Yeah, no, I'd agree, mate. I think I don't understand, like we were saying in the game, I don't understand why they don't take men on often enough. Like you look at Costa and Harrison, it might be the way Bielsa plays, which I know it is it's sort of the triangles overloading the fullbacks, the passing, which cuts out the fullbacks. It's not naturally the wingers taking on the fullbacks. That never happens. You rarely see that unless it's just a quick drop of the shoulder, get half a yard, cross the ball in. You'll never see them really isolating it. That normally comes from the middle of the park from Click and Roberts. But I just love to see him exactly like you say, I mean, I don't know. You think 4 changes for Luton as well. I mean, are they going to bring someone on? Are they going to bring, James Collins on, a Harry Cornick who've scored goals this year? They see Leeds are sort of there for the taking. Hopefully not.
I mean, Cornick looked good in that Swansea game. I don't know if you saw the highlights, but he can take men on at quite at pace. He's a decent player. Collins scores goals. I think they've got 20 goals between them this season, those two. So for a struggling team, that's pretty impressive. You know what I mean? So they've got those options off the bench. And let's not forget, Barnsley. Did Barnsley win tonight? Can't remember.
Barnsley. Yeah, 2-0.
Barnsley won. So Luton have got to win this game, really. Luton in the second half, I think they probably have to go for it a bit more. A draw at Ellen Road is a fantastic result, but there's 7 games to go. They've got to start winning games. So possibly Jones, you might see a bit of a change in strategy here. With 20 minutes to go, if it's still 0-0, they might think, you know what, Wigan won here, a couple of other teams have won here. We might go for it now. Whether that makes it easier for us or not, I don't know, but that's what I think, guys.
Yeah, there's loads of comments coming in as well. I think Stringer Beads Leeds saying get Pov on. You've got Tommy Firth, get Pervader on, something different. People bemoaning the comments. Christopher 1106 wants to be acknowledged, so I'm just going to give you that fella. Hello, mate. Thanks for watching. Jin Funk said Pablo is not going to come on. Paul O'Connell says get 1,200 viewers and Oscar starts knocking back the Jaeger bombs.
Wow. Alioski on for Berardi.
There we have it.
That's attacking, isn't it?
That's the big change, guys. That's absolutely huge. Alioski is going to
Pablo's been sent back to the stands. Obviously not, telling him off or anything, but fucking hell. So Berardi on for about 30 minutes, off again.
I'm trying to work that out in my head, how that's going to work. Is that Dallas going to right back, Aileen centre back, Alioski left back? I don't know. Is it
like a 3-3? Yeah, like we said, 3-3-1-3.
Yeah, that might be an idea. Might just give us that bit more dynamic.
Yeah, and if they do that, you know what? It frees up KP, doesn't it? So you don't have to drop in with the 3 all the time. Maybe it gives him more license to get forward or be further up the pitch. Do you know what I mean? Because whenever he's picked up the ball, he's been in the centre of White or Berardi. So, listen, in Bielsa,
be interesting how it's going to set up.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, like you said. But we do need a much better half. Alien looks like he's really G'ing him up. He don't look happy. Hopefully we can get something this half. We need to, don't we? We need to.
Yeah, I just had a comment back to me on Twitter, Joe, echoing what you said about Harrison taking corners from the right. Why doesn't it happen? Sort of an in-swinger instead of literally just hoofing it out on the. At least you're inviting people to attack the ball.
If you look now as well, Nathan
Harry Cornick.
There's a chance in this game now because he's brought on Cornick, who's pacey as fuck.
Wow, that's interesting. That's really interesting.
Is Jones now at half time thinking we can get something from this?
Yeah, he definitely.
I'm going to bring on someone who I was resting and bring on Cornick so that when we make them errors, bam, they're away on the break. So that shows you just how much confidence Luton have took from this. The fact that they're making an attacking change. So it'll be interesting, guys. We need to get a goal and get a goal early and hopefully stifle that.
So it definitely looks like a back 3 though, guys.
Yeah.
So they've still got the front 2.
I'm
not
sure who Cornick's come on for.
Got time there. That's better.
Yeah. Harrison
a bit more speed to it though.
Didn't need to do that, did he?
Well done, Ben White. Recovering the ball there.
Like you say, I've been free at the back now. Might lock
it on
a bit more. Roberts.
Good battling off Roberts there. Good battling off Roberts.
Well done.
KP still dropping in there though.
I think he's got.
Looks like Ailin's in the middle of the back 3. I don't know. It's hard to tell what Phillips' position is there.
He's probably doing a bit of both, isn't he?
Yeah.
But, it's not the defensive side of it. We need more from the attackers here, definitely.
Just confirm, guys, Alioski's come on for Berardi. If you're wondering why we're querying that. And it's Harry Cornick's come on for Callum McManaman.
Like for like, really. But obviously Cornick's a centre forward, isn't he? Bielsa's looking stressed.
Yeah.
I think Cornick's more of a goal threat as well than McManaman too.
Yeah.
I think he's got 8 so far this season. So yeah, we can score a goal. He's a dangerous player.
Yeah, and I think he's got much more pace, you know. So that's something we need to be wary of, you know. Maybe he's brought him on in the anticipation that Berardi was still on the pitch. Obviously, we've changed that now.
Come on, quicker.
But yeah, we can't afford to be laboured, like you say, because it'll just end up being going out wide to Dallas or a Harrison or whoever it may be, and just balls, like hopeless balls getting pinged in.
Done, Calvin Phillips.
Well done.
Done very well.
First time I click.
Dallas
Ball in.
Oh,
There's a bit more
decent.
tempo to it, isn't there?
Yeah, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. And they look a bit confused as well to what Leeds have done because we're a completely different shape.
It's Dallas to knock one in. And you know what? Bielsa really likes Dallas's balls in from the right. If you remember that first game against Cardiff, he switched him out onto the right as well. There's Cornick there, look.
That's the aggressive there. Well done, Dallas. Well done, Stuart Dallas.
That's
what we're going to have to do, though.
Yeah, the pace he's got there.
I'll tell you what, we were committed then, weren't we? They had about 3 or 4 bouncing up then as well.
That haircut leaves a lot to be desired. Like. Yeah. Proper Conor McGilligan, that bleach.
Yeah, can tell flair.
Oh, Alien. Is that Alien? It's got to be, hasn't it? Buying a cheap free kick there. Belly flopping.
Needs to give Dallas an option here. Someone just needs to drop in. Click needs to drop in. Click needs to drop in. Now he's running away.
Roberts with the ball on the halfway. Jinking.
That's a bit...
Oh, come on. Alien with it at the back. Ah, that's shite. That is shite. But do you know what I mean? Oh, fucking hell, man. That's shit. And that Cornick worries me as well, you know, because I don't know, just seeing him there running at Dallas and White. If we do make an error here, we'll be got at. I'm telling you.
Their best chances will come from us making a mistake. Yeah. You know, if we take a heavy touch, misplace a pass.
Oh, Roberts,
this is better. Give it back. Well, nothing.
Yeah, well done. Roberts, that's lovely inside.
This is it now. We've got to be quick on these situations.
He's away.
Make the challenge, Ben. Standing, Ben. Standing, Ben.
Oh, he scored for fuck's sake, man! I just called it a second ago, man. That is the last thing we wanted. And it's just, I don't know. I'd love to see that goal back as well because he should be scoring from that angle, boys. And I fucking knew it. I called it before it even happened.
A minute ago, I said their best chance will come from us losing the ball, and we've lost the ball in midfield. What we're trying to do there, we're just playing a square ball, risky area, no chance has gone in. What Ben White stood off him too. He's just stood off him.
Shite goalkeeping, no, that is piss poor. Like, look, please. That is shite. That is shite. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but we said one error. That's all it would take. Cornick's been brought on pace. He's done Ben White. He's put in and put it in the top bins. I think maybe, but I still think Meslier should do better. He shouldn't score.
I think it's poor all round, mate. I think even before that, Ben White stood off him too much. We've lost the ball and it's stupid. Was it Roberts who gave it away in that area? It's just stupid. It's another poor pass.
Struggling to pass it 5 yards. Cornick coming away with the ball.
Best rough, Roberts.
You know what?
That's poor.
Say what you want, but it's a bit of a master stroke by Nathan Jones, to be fair, at half time.
100%. You got to give him credit. They've gone for it.
They've made all them changes coming at half time, and he thought, I can get something from this. And we're going to struggle to break these down now, guys, massively. It's so frustrating.
Come on, quicker, lads, quicker. You can't just dawdle around the box like this. Hit it.
Alder Costa. He didn't want him for Bamford. Bamford's had a go on the edge, and it's going to be a corner. Guys.
He's never scoring from that kind of angle.
It's a corner. It's a corner. It's come off a defender, so we've got a corner. But like I say, there's not been.
Yeah, he's got lucky there. But I mean, what we're going to do with a corner, guys?
Yeah, please get there. Ben White's got there. Costa. Why is he trying to do that first time? I don't know. When you've got an option in click, I'm not so sure. There you go.
I get so frustrated with the levels that Leeds are at sometimes. Like, I don't know what they do during the week, but sometimes they just seem so off it. And, you know, Leeds at 10 out of 10, we stroll this game, but we've approached the game 4 out of 10. Why? Why is that?
Dallas to Harrison. It's gone back out wide to Costa.
Scared to make a mistake.
He's tried to have a go. It fell for Tyler first time. Good save.
First save he's probably had to make, I think.
Yeah.
We're just not creating quality chances, though, are we? We've not created one all day.
This also, mate, could very easily be a 2-0 again, because they're just going to camp and they're going to wait for us to make a mistake again. That keeper's going to have a worldy 40 minutes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't understand. I'm not blaming him for this, Bielsa. I'm not. But, you know, the consistency of substitutes, you know, it's worked at the weekend. And, you know, I don't understand why you wouldn't bring him on at half-time just to unlock it. Because this lot in midfield, they're not up to it when he's not around, I don't think.
It's a poor ball. It's a poor ball. It's got to keep it in.
For morning, Harrison, get Harrison on the...
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no, fair play. It was absolutely shocking, that.
It's gone all the way over. Dallas to dink one to the back post. Bamford.
Come on, have a shot.
Harrison. Sluga again, save it. He's near post and it's another corner. So you're right, Connor. We'll pepper it now and he'll have an absolute, you know...
Do you not remember at Luton, mate? At Luton, he did the exact same. He did the exact same at Luton. He had an absolutely brilliant game. Is that on ball? Sonny Bradley just sort of...
Yeah, it's piss poor.
Get involved, Bamford.
Got to get Pablo on.
Gotta get fucking Costa off.
35 minutes to go. Pablo on. We can still win this.
Why is he doing that?
It's just never easy, is it? It's never, ever, ever easy with this club. Never has been.
It stays like this as well. It's 5 points, isn't it?
Well, it's back on again, isn't it? It's what we said at the start of the stream. We said, you know, me and my old man were saying it today. We said one of the three will fuck up tonight. One of them will fuck up. You know, me and Joe predicted it'd be Brentford, didn't we, Joe? We thought they'd maybe lose out. But...
Oh, Dallas lost that too easy. Oh, he's done it. He's got a bit of lucky there.
Right, come on, quicker now. Ailing to click. Quicker. Lines. Alioski wants it on the left. Back in.
Just behind him.
Yeah, that's it. Better.
Oh,
That's a poor ball.
Oh, man.
Run off him. Run. Someone move.
It's free kick. It's free kick. We'll take that.
Get Pablo on now.
There's no one running off. You know, when Click got the ball then, there was no one running off him at all.
Or is it Craney, I think, is it? Who gets the yellow card?
Joe, that's what we do when we commit players, when we run at players as well. But we just don't do it. We're not on it today. We just don't. One of those games where Leeds just, whatever reason, it just looks lethargical, sloppy again. And are Blackburn going to do this against us?
Well, this is the thing. I was saying to Oscar while you were getting a drink, I mean, you know, if we don't get a result here and we've then got some very tough fixtures coming up, do you know what I mean?
Stoke will do the same thing. Exactly the same and hit us on the break. It's not being negative either. Fucking hell. I hate that card. You're being negative. It's not negativity.
Who do you fancy? We've got like 7 players stood over the ball. Who would you fancy in this scenario?
Ben White.
I think we all prefer Pablo, but he's not on the pitch. You've got the three top knots in Harrison, KP and Roberts. Based on KP's deliveries and Harrison's just a second ago, just give it Roberts. Just someone different. Here it comes. I think it's going to be KP. Get in!
Oh!
No! Do you know what it is as well?
It's a chance.
it's yeah, two. KP's. I think it comes out and it's a great save by Sluga, the second.
Oh, that second one. That second one. And then that miss.
Alioski gets a second bite at the cherry and he's
No, but it's straight at him. Alioski's hit.
Get him off.
Costa should have scored the third one as well.
Yeah.
There's two poor misses that in one.
Just hits it straight at him. Like, I'm sorry, it's poor.
And Costa's got to get it on target as well.
Was Costa not offside there?
What's he do to her, like?
No.
I thought he was offside. It's just embarrassing that from Costa.
Quicker, Meslier, quicker.
Come on, Meslier. I mean, fucking hell. Do you want to boot it in even harder?
Oh, Alioski, that's poor.
This is really, really poor. And playing into Luton's hands, like I say, it was a decent effort from the corner, and we've had two further bites at that cherry and first one straight at Sluga, second one's, wide.
Oh!
What are you doing?
We're struggling to pass the ball again.
Why the ball going across the pitch?
I can't remember us being as bad as this season.
This is probably I don't know, is this the worst we've played on Bielsa?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember it being this bad.
That's shocking, Roberts. That's Tyler. That's shocking. It's too easy. Better off Harrison.
Possessing Tyler Roberts there. But well done from Harrison to...
Come on, let's go quicker. Let's go quicker.
Alioski, give it. Edge of the box, Tyler Roberts. He's having a go. Yeah.
Easy. Food and drink. Do something, Bielsa. You've got to, mate. You've got to throw that card. You've got to do, because we're not. We've got not. I mean, even not.
58 minutes and Luton are leading the game 1-0. You've got to switch it up now, haven't you? You've got 5 substitutions. You roll the dice.
You've got to do. We spoke about.
Pablo, there is Pablo. Pablo's stripping off now. Is it too late though? Did that?
Well,
it's never too late for Pablo.
No, I think it should have been made at half time. To be honest.
You see that pass then? Just for
This is fucking woeful.
This is just not Bielsa's Leeds. This is just imposters. They're pissed. They're drunk. It's drunk football. This. It's just. I don't know.
What do you think it is? Do you think they're either do you think they're too complacent? What's going on? Do they think that are we too nervous as well? I mean, there's not even a frigging crowd there. We're way off it. They're yards ahead of us. I've got to say,
Jones has set this up. I've got to give him credit. He's set this up really well. How to beat Leeds. You kind of seen it in a nutshell in this game. It's and you just worry if any other teams are going to follow this kind of better teams than Luton as well. Following this template, it becomes difficult.
People already know the blueprint, man. I just think these certain teams that just won't play that kind of football. Then wily championship managers know the blueprint, man. Sitting, nick one. And I think it's really, he's noticed at half time for him to make the change. It's Click, and Click has been poor.
Get off.
Click has been poor. Click comes off on 60th minute for Pablo Hernandez. Click's been poor, Annie, though. Let's be honest.
I'll be honest, Click's been poor since the restart for me. And you know how much of a fan of Click I am. And I think that's a big part of why we've been so poor. We've got no control in midfield. Our passing's been poor. And that comes from, when you've got someone in midfield who your most important player in midfield for me in terms of going forwards is not at it. That's just, he's just been so poor since the lockdown. And you think to how well he was playing prior to lockdown as well. It's crazy. Pablo
and Alioski combining. It's made its way to Harrison. Harrison, man!
Have a go.
Man on! Fuck's sake.
Too much. Come on, let's go, Lukey. Let's go, Luke.
It's looking like him again, isn't it, Harrison, of last season?
That is piss poor. And this is what we resort to. That didn't need to be made. Ailing's coming in, he's trying to dink one.
He's been awful tonight as well. He's been awful going forward.
I can't think of anyone who hasn't. I can't think of anyone who's been anything better than terrible tonight. I'm being genuinely honest here. I just think it's so bad. It's just so unexplainably bad tonight. It's.
I think I'd bring Pervader on as well. Switch it up.
just something to try and liven us up a bit.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at Costa and thinking Costa's going to make anything happen here. I just think, why not get Harrison on that right hand side? Try something just different. What worked against Fulham? You know, I don't know. It's just not happening. The balance just doesn't seem right. You know, Bamford's still up top. It just doesn't seem right to me at all. This the balance of the team at the minute.
No. Ayling's got it up on the right.
Wow, we've got to be quicker here, lads.
Yeah.
Fucking move.
Costa, do something with it. Alioski.
Oh,
It's inside. It's made it. He's got it.
come on, lads!
Come on!
Right, come on, let's go! Come on, needs to win the game.
Come on now. Stewie Dallas sitting there.
Come on.
Lovely little ball inside there. He had to score. And do you know what? I'm glad it was Dallas because I genuinely thought it was Harrison and I was thinking he's going to fucking miss it. He's done
It's lovely
so
one.
well.
What a pass of Alioski.
You know, the keeper's rooted to the spot, really. Yeah, Carter Vickers sticks a leg out, but Alioski manages to squeeze it past and it's into Dallas's path.
Finish. It's a great finish as well.
Yeah, it's calm, innit? Calm. You know, that's why I genuinely thought if that's Harrison, I'm thinking shit. Come
on! Oh, for fuck's sake.
See, fucking this is for me now where Luton can really be got at because it's like shit, we're behind, what we're gonna do. Do you know what I mean? We need to get at them quicker.
Bringing James Collins on.
I think we can win it from here though, lads. Half an hour. It changes the complexion quite a bit though, doesn't it? One goal. It's came out of nothing. Lads, I did not see that coming at all.
No, that's very interesting. It's an attacking substitution, right? James Collins coming on for Craney.
I think the game's going to really open up now.
And if that's the case, then that plays straight into our hands, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the quality then comes into play. You know, who's better going forward? And you'd have to say, and as much as we've been shit tonight, we've still got the better quality than Luton, you know. Yeah.
And Danny Hilton, who had a decent first half, Luke Bolton. Come on for Danny Hilton. I
think, is he on loan from City, I think?
Not sure.
Yeah.
Not sure, but 65 minutes coming up to Leeds United 1, Luton 1. Absolutely huge goal from Stuart Dallas.
I think he's a number 10, Bolton. I think he's a number 10. Okay.
Dallas with the long throw. Poor.
Keeper. That's it. Let's start the attack again. Let's start again.
Yeah. Come on now,
Into
Leeds.
Phillips.
I just feel so much better now. Come on, Leeds, you fuckers.
Into Robert. Oh, just no, too slow.
KP,
too slow.
Fucking hell, Phillips. What are you doing?
Oh, man, that's as simple. Made a silly error there. Give away a free kick. Thankfully, there was another player there. Otherwise,
how many times has Phillips done that though since the football's come back? You know, just left the ball. Just hasn't. You can't let it run across your body like that, can you? You know.
No, exactly. I think we're lucky there because he could have got away. Yeah?
And that's what I mean. Every single time we make a little mistake like that, Luton are just on us. You know, we can't make mistakes like that. You know, we've already seen what they can do. You know, we can't underestimate these. You know. Oh, lost the header.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Poor clearance, lost the header.
Oh, well done. Go on, Melier. Safe hands.
Oh, it's a good ball. Is it? Not quite. Decent idea, but...
Yeah, I don't even think he's meant to do that, though, if I'm being totally honest. He's overhit it. He just nearly got lucky with it. I don't know. Maybe
25 minutes, lads.
Yeah. 25 minutes, Leeds 1, Luton 1. 25 left to play. He's done well, though, Meslier, to keep it in, hasn't he, there? I think it's with a proper swing at it. 9-iron. And...
champions win games like this, though. Win horrible games like this. It's the mark of champions. We've just got to show we've got that credentials now.
Roberts, get quicker.
Hernandez wanted it.
Come on, have a go, Costa. Have a go.
He's thinking it in. Oh, you know what? There was a pass on.
Oh, it's such a 4-year-old's header.
Costa tries to whip it in at the back post and. Do you know what? Alioski shouldn't goal there. He should
Cross
try and
goal.
get it
No,
back
he shouldn't.
Back across
No,
goal.
he shouldn't.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's too tight. If he gets it back across, you don't know where it's landing. But yeah, he shouldn't have a goal there. The angle's too tight.
Squeaky bum time.
I think there's a substitution coming. Oh no, it's water break.
We didn't want this, really, did we?
No, definitely not. But I think Luton and Jones and Hart, they still fancy they can get 3 points from this. I genuinely, believe that.
Yeah, well, I think it's got slightly better for Leeds, but we're still
Yeah.
still awful. The passing's still way off.
Mm.
I think as well, Luton look more of a threat this second half going forward.
Yeah,
I think
they
every
do.
single time they win
They
the ball
do.
back, they're pressing a lot better. I think they look a lot more on the front foot. I think this first half they just sat back, tries to keep it tight. It worked for them, and now they fancy this. As Joe said, they fancy this Luton. And we've just got to show that quality now. A little bit of quality the last 20, 25 minutes, because that's what I mean. Teams that get promoted win games like this. This has been a horrible game for us. No matter what, we could win this game 4-1 now. It's still been a horrible game, but that's what champions do. We've got to show that now. We are. Say.
Yeah, just seen Pervader there going for a run down the line. So hopefully, we might see Ian Pervader come on and make an impact there, on the game. But 68 minutes, Leeds 1, Luton 1.
James Collins has come on for Luton.
Mm. And like Adam and Eve says there, like you've put up, mate, sometimes you play really bad, get the 3 points. And like you said, Oscar, it's the mark of champions. Because let's be honest,
it is. We win this once again. It's massive.
Yeah.
Massive, because we don't deserve it. We've been awful. But, this is where one needs to go in, scrappy off someone's arse.
Definitely.
Almost 1,500 now, guys. Live watches.
Wow.
Almost
Absolutely
1455. Guys, can't thank you enough. Can't thank you enough for the support. It's absolutely unreal, guys.
Crazy. Thank you so much. Alioski on the left then.
Pablo's too deep there for me. Don't want Pablo that deep.
The only one who can pass a ball today.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Yeah, Pablo there.
Give it Pablo. Ben
Just
White
pass
and
to
Pablo. Ben White and Pablo.
Oh, Pablo's giving it away.
Pablo, get him off.
Get
him off.
Roberts.
Oh, Tyler.
Oh, that's shite, That's
Tyler,
so
man.
He sold Harrison.
Go on, Joe. Say the quote.
5-yard pass. Just not good enough. I think this time from Roberts. It's just not good enough, that. Coming up to 70th minute, guys. 20 minutes plus stoppage left to play. We've got to get, it's the fact that we've got back in it. We have to go and win this now. I know it's not been great, but it's been better.
No, it's the type of game where it's all about the result now. We know we've not got the performance. Just get the result. Just get the win. Oh, it's poor Calvin.
He's going to end up going in the book, I think. Collins
It's going to be number 9. No, is it? Oh, right. It's got to work. I was going to say, if he gets another one, he's on 9 for the season. Now, is it 10, then you're out for 2 games?
Yeah. I'm not sure on the length of ban or whether or not it restarts or anything like
Counter.
that.
Come on, top.
No, easy ball.
And again, right, have a run. Have a run, Costa. Have a run. Run.
Costa, run at him.
Run.
Come on, Costa, it's through. Oh, that's a free kick.
That's better.
That's what you get when you run at people, though.
Yeah,
you get the free kick.
Helder, that's what got you in the Portuguese national team. That's what got you in the Wolves first team. All this, what he can do. I don't get why he's showing enough.
He's just cut him through. I think it's Bradley and Mpanzu, and just left him for dead. And Mpanzu's brought him down. But yeah, you're right, boys. That's what we need to see from him. But it's going to be a free kick. Free kick to come in now from a dangerous position. Hopefully, we can do something with it. I think it's Harrison, and I'm not sure who else has stood over it.
Alioski.
No, it's Pablo, isn't it? Pablo to knock it.
Oh yeah. Call that. Well, go again. That's a good ball. That's a good pass. That
Harrison.
First time.
Who stuck him with? Oh,
come on,
Bamford.
Oh, poor touch. Challenge the keeper. Challenge the keeper. Come on, it's too easy that for the keeper. You've got to be a bit more aggressive there. It's got to be a bit more aggressive there. 20 minutes now, lads. 20 minutes.
Yeah.
God,
I know we've scored, but this isn't any much better, is it?
This
It's
is
not
bad. I think Pablo's got whatever it is going on tonight as well.
Handball.
They've all been necking Jaeger.
All been round at yours for your birthday, mate. That's what it is. Could be else, man. He's put on some right lockdown timber, hasn't he? Hey, God.
Straight to Pablo. That's it.
Yeah.
Right, look up. Go on, Costa. Run off him. That's better.
That's nice, Costa. Just get round him, mate. Yeah.
Corner.
Looking, that's a corner, that. Corner ball.
That's it. That's all. You know, you've committed him.
Yeah.
You've committed him to make a decision. He didn't do well there, but, you know, got a corner, didn't he? And we're very
terrible at the back. You know, as you were saying, Conor, if you haven't run at them, they don't have a clue what to do.
Has been Jack Harrison on the corners, so it looks like KP's been taken off him for the afternoon or evening, sorry.
Come on, Jack, at least whip a decent one in, lad.
Oh, you can't attack it. You just can't attack that.
It's gone so long again.
You can't attack.
This is Jack Harrison last season, this performance.
Keeper.
Whoa!
Well done, Meslier. Poor, but he had to get there.
Oh, Cornix might be getting something here, it looks like. Has he left one on him? Meslier, I mean, that's the sort of stuff that you hate from last season, isn't it? The ball's come out. I mean, it's a shit. That's from our corner, by the way. It's a terrible corner. And then Luton have gone on the break. Cornick and Meslier comes out to meet it and heads it out. But that's the sort of stuff we've seen last season. You know, criminal. How can that happen from your own corner? Do you know what I mean? It's shite.
Gee, that looks worse on the replay. Gee, I didn't realise it was that bad.
I don't think he should have got a booking for that. He's making an honest attempt for the ball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't think he's gone in to hurt him. He's a
good player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's dangerous. Yeah,
strong and quick.
But he's showing everything that Costa and Harris and Bamford haven't shown for me in this game. To be honest, it's
but just Bamford's been a passenger for me.
Pablo,
come on, have a run.
Alioski. Yes! Oh! That's so close, you know. Alioski with a zipped ball in, and it's first time Bamford. Oh, side netting. Gets in front of his man. First time.
It's a decent effort. But,
yeah,
it's
close. It's close. Knocking on the door. 15 minutes.
Bit of a half chance at least, isn't it? It's something. But just again, we've created one proper chance and we've scored it. We're just not really showing much in the final third for me tonight. Oh, watch the run. Oh, I didn't stop the cross.
Oh no, that's criminal. That is criminal. That's
better off Alioski.
Alioski's done well. Come on, Pablo.
Well done, Pablo. Too much.
It's poor.
What I will say, I think Alioski's been okay tonight. I think he's done.
Yeah.
He's probably been. I know he's not been great, but he's showing a bit of liveliness.
I think 15 minutes. We need to roll the dice again. You know, swap someone. I'm not.
Yeah.
Alioski picking it up on the left, back inside to Pablo. KP's an option, Pablo.
A bit too much.
Fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, that's as well.
He's trying, but there's no movement. No movement.
Getting frustrating, isn't it?
No movement at all.
Frustrating. I think we need to roll the dice, though.
Just get Paveda on. Just try something different, you know.
Yeah. Free kick, rightly so. KP on. I think Collins on KP.
I can't see one here, lads. I can't see another one coming.
Do you know what, though, Connor? I didn't see the equaliser coming.
Nah.
You know what I mean? It came out of nowhere. So hopefully, you know, that's all you've got, isn't it? Hope. Pablo to dink one for Bamford.
Too much, Pablo. Too much that. Just needs to just relax a bit. Just
like normally when it's like 1-1 or we're getting back into it, we build momentum and we still look so dangerous and we're creating chances. We're just doing nothing. Like there is nothing. Like that Bamford half chance, but I can't really think of any others in the second half apart from the goal.
We've had no control.
Now. Yeah,
we've had no real control of this game for me in midfield or going forward. Not sustained anything, any attacks, any momentum. It's just that's better. It's a bit better off Harrison. That's better.
Go on,
Took a 3 or 4.
Oh yes.
Oh,
You fucking know then.
Doing?
Why have you got someone on that?
What's he doing?
come on, let's go again.
Foster, back in.
Oh, it's fucking hell! It's a chance as well. That's 2.
What's
he
Why
done
is he not
there?
ahead of it? Why is he not ahead of it? I don't. It's just slow motion.
Nothing on that at all.
Bamford's done there. That is
Great
so.
ball.
Leeds should be 2-1 in front.
Did he just bottle the header? Did he just not fancy it?
He just didn't go for it. What's he doing? Why is he not?
I mean, I don't know why they're showing this one. It's not that one. It's the one before for me.
Lewis grabbing. That's back of the net. Ollie Watkins back.
Done ever so well. It's a lovely ball.
It's not gone. But it's not gone. Why is he not gone for that?
What the fuck is he doing?
I don't know what Patrick.
Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. Oh, it's the passing today.
Guys, we should be in front. I don't know what's happened there.
But what's he done? I don't get what's in his head there. Is he complaining at being pulled?
Dropped at it. I don't know. I don't know if it's behind him or what. But
because mate, there's no one near him. He's a yard ahead of the defender. And he falls over.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Bamford.
It's a goal. If he goes for it, it's a goal.
It's a goal.
It's mad. It's stupid. It's just
Well done, Aileen. Any sort of connection though, and it goes.
Build something now. Let's build something together. Take him on, Costa. Take him on. You're 1-1. You're 1-1. Just take him on.
Run it in.
That's it. That's it.
15 million.
Too much. Right, press.
Too much all the time.
Give it.
Give it. Come on.
No.
It's just decision making. Think about
Corner
it.
ball.
Think about what you're doing.
Corner ball though. Leeds are starting to build that little bit of momentum we spoke about a second ago.
You're not going to score from there, though, are you? You know what I mean? The angle's just all against you, and then what we're doing there.
Another corner wasted.
Come on, someone drop in. Someone show him something.
I would love to know just how many.
That's better. Oh, Pab. Again, Pab.
But you see, the thing is, Pablo is trying things. I know it's not coming up.
No, he is.
He's injected something into the game. Do you know what I mean?
It's just the presence of Pablo. I think it intimidates the opponents, doesn't it? You know, Luton, they know they've got someone, they're up against someone now who could just make something happen in a minute. You know, if Pablo in the last 10 minutes sticks one in the back of the net from 40 yards, none of us will be surprised, would we? You know, he's that danger man for us.
And we've got 10 minutes left to play plus stoppage, guys. Leeds 1, Luton 1.
That chance.
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't even know. And Aileen's bought a free kick there.
He's just kick that away. Give him a card. He's already got in that. He's the one who started the fight at the weekend, James Collins.
You know what the thing is as well? Like with the one for Bamford, you don't even know how he's fucking managed to miss it. Do you know what I mean? It's so frustrating.
Come on, let's have another go with them. Come on. They're shit defensively. Let's just test them a bit.
No, they are. Literally, you've had 2 runs at the back, the full-backs, and they can't cope with it.
They're hopeless.
Costa, you've got to get there now.
Come on, stronger. Shit.
I know, it's just these lackadaisical, Costa. Get in the gym.
Ben. Well done, Ben. White.
Inside.
Oh, it's over it, though. Look up.
Oh, shit on a brick.
Come on, let's get it out of there.
Tyler, give it him back. Well done. Guys, we've got... Oh, no, that's hospital sort of stuff.
Look at the time you've got, Jack.
Jack, again.
Jack, you've got all the time in the world, man.
So the last thing we need is to make an error. That's what I'm thinking, because they'll pounce on it. They've shown, man. they've been clinical, and that's what always happens.
Someone run off him. Someone run off him.
They had one shot and they scored once at the weekend as well against Swansea.
Oh, too much. Too much.
This is unbelievable.
Oh,
we haven't been round the penalty box
decision making,
before.
Dallas.
Sake, man.
It's terrible. Why are you shooting from there? Why are you shooting from there, Dallas?
What's this now? Is it a water break?
I don't know what the fuck's
Why is he shooting? He's on his weak foot. Why is he shooting from there?
It's a good point. I mean, I know he's full of confidence, but fucking hell, but Dallas.
Fucking hell.
I think he's George Best.
82nd minute. Oh, look, he's the feigning of injury.
Well, Joe, you'd do it though, wouldn't you, if you were near the bottom of the table, mate?
We don't, but I know, I get you.
Thing is, though, a draw's not enough for them either. You know, Barnsley winning, the rest have all got games in hand.
Oscar, they're going to come
Yeah,
to. They're going to take a point at Ellen Road, mate.
Yeah, I mean, it could be
top versus bottom, isn't it? Top versus bottom, and they've contained us. They've contained us really, really well.
Yeah, we've created with 2 chances, that Bamford sitter, and then
they've rattled us. They've just completely rattled us. We haven't been able to get into the rhythm at all. So psychologically, they've won this battle so far.
100%. It's.
Do you not think as well, like, you know, people have a go at Cooper, but we fucking missed him as soon as he's come off, you know what I mean? The back line's not look great at all. It looks out of sorts.
God, better touch there, Costa.
Costa, you've got to do it, mate. Come on.
That's the corner ball. No!
Costa.
The thing is, boys, he's got an opportunity there to not let that ball get away from him, and he does that too much. Costa, he gets a man in front of him, and there's always a final touch where he hits it too far. You know, he does the hard bit, and then he makes it so difficult for himself when it should be easy.
I think it's so fucking frustrating. I mean, why are we not rolling the dice, boys? Why is Pervader not getting a run out? Do you know what I mean? I think we need to switch it, do something.
Yeah, it's
even if it's like for like, you know, Pervader for Costa. That
Bamford chance, fucking hell. I'm sorry I keep going on about it, but
no, it's right there because they're the sort of moments where the game hinges. I don't know what the fuck he's done with it. We need to see it back, but
Ollie Watkins, that's 2-1.
Yeah. Oh, give it him back. Costa.
Come on, Costa.
5 minutes, lads. 5 minutes. Yeah. Just have a go.
5 minutes.
They look nervous to lose the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that element to it as well. It's not
too much.
Too much. It's overcomplicating things. It's just overcomplicating things for no reason. There's no reason to play that ball. You know, it's just too hit and out for me. That it's not what we do under Bielsa. That stupid little passes like that.
Adam and Eve, 1-1 is not a disaster. It's not a disaster, mate. But what we're doing now is we're showing the teams who we're going to be facing with around 6 games to go after this. You're showing them essentially that this is the blueprint to beat Leeds. You're holding, you're congested, you're smart with how you do things, you're efficient with the ball, and Leeds are going to make mistakes naturally. You know, and when we have our chances, we've not taken them this game. We haven't. And that's why it's difficult in games like this to remain positive when it's top versus bottom. It's no way an excuse. And if we've got champions mentalities, this is a must win. Must win. For a championship.
There's
been too many years at Leeds United where 1-1's at home to Luton. That's fine. That's
fine.
Oh, what's happened there? What happened there?
I think he's miles off. He's miles off. And we're looking at about 8 minutes, left to play, including stoppage in that.
Jack Harrison's been woeful.
Yeah, it's just not good enough. Not good enough.
Can't just get promoted on the counter-attack. You can't, can you? You can't just get promoted on the counter-attack every game. You can't do it.
Come on in, Costa. In again. There's too much time. There's too much time for the guy. He's playing away at Ellen Road with 5 minutes to go. You can't just let him turn with the ball like that. Come on. Go on, Costa.
Run, Costa.
Run at him.
Give it. Come on, Pablo.
Give it now. Give it now. Well done.
No, nothing, Roberts.
Oh,
He's got all his shirt, referee!
oh, overhit. Let's just sum this game up.
Penalty!
It's
He won't-
tucked him back.
He ain't
He's
giving
got
that.
all his shirt, ripped him back. It's a penalty.
It's tucked him back.
He ain't going to give it.
It's hopefully. It's probably not, but I don't know. It's just.
Yellow card for a challenge on Costa, I think, before he's released it.
We're just going to sum this game up with overhit.
Get him off. You can't get
Come
him
on.
off, yeah.
Oh, no, we don't need the medical. Just go off on the side. Bring Pervader on. Need a goal.
Right, we've got 3 minutes, guys, and then stoppage on top of that.
Fucking got him off his round the neck!
It's foul. Another yellow card. We have a yellow there. They're going to boot it away again. James Collins for the 3rd time booting the ball away. And refs telling us to hold on. Yellow card at last. Come on, Treacle. Give him the card. Let's get on with the game. Getting paid for this game. Yeah, well done, referee. Look at him, the gobshite, James Collins. Look at him. So what happens when you pay £1,000 to get a sleeve? You just turn rock hard.
We've got 2.5 minutes left to play, guys.
What a chance.
Oh, penalty. No, goal kick. Whoa. I don't know what we've
What a
missed
chance.
that there.
Chance for Roberts. Oh, what a chance.
To Alioski. LU.
Oh, no. No,
Oh,
it's
no,
blocked.
it's
It's blocked.
Oh. Of course it's blocked.
It's goal bound. It was the goal was gaping. I think it's blocked by Costa as well, you know. Because there's no corner. It's a goal kick. Oh, fuck's sake. Bamford offside.
What? No. Is he stood on the line again?
Oh, man. Fucking hell.
Oh, no, but Connor, that was great movement, that. Don't forget, Connor. Oh,
Mate,
yeah.
I'm just not. I can't comment on it. I just get absolutely battered for saying anything. About,
Great movement, that, mate. You know,
Bamford.
it was all Roberts' fault, that one. Don't forget about that. That was...
Well, that one that you should have put in there, that was Gravity's fault.
Guys, man, fuck. Right, guys, we're coming up to the 90th minute now. I'm not sure on stoppage. And to be fair, Luton have a throw deep in our own. Aylin's not happy.
Well, I'm not happy with his performance.
No free kick. No free kick. That's what I'll be looking for.
Come on, let's go, guys. Let's go, Stuart.
Come on then, boys. Like we've seen at Reading away and stuff.
Let's go.
Quicker. Alioski.
Oh.
Into Pablo.
Too much. Do
you know what, though?
Fucking
He's fucking
Oh,
smacked
Jesus
the ball.
Christ.
Oh, Ben.
It's got Brad White.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, God.
No.
Too close, that. I was too close for comfort, that. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
No
That's
foul on
a shambles.
They're going to take the time of this, but this is all this for me as a Luton. I'm thinking long throw, all he is getting box. Do you know what I mean? Like 90th minute. Where's the stoppage? We've got 6 minutes, guys. Come on, Leeds United, man.
No.
Oh, for
lost
fuck's
it again.
sake, man. Just that is shite. And Panzu's picked it up for Luton.
Oh.
Do you know
Too
what?
easy.
We got rid of that. We could have got rid of it. For fuck's
Right,
sake.
counter. Go.
Move! Fucking hell, move!
Oh, for fuck's
That is
sake,
shite.
man.
That is so shite. We had the opportunity there to break, and they just take too much time on the ball.
Look at that. Look at that. How easy that ball's come into the box.
It's far too much time. Roberts has picked it
Look
up now,
up, Tyler.
guys.
Look up,
Running it
Tyler.
in Panzu.
Someone run off him.
Pablo
Someone
Nande.
doing something.
Into Costa. Oh, Bamford's
It's a bad touch. It's a
Fucking
bad
shite.
touch.
It's so
A
shite,
shit
mate.
touch.
Costa, though, we've managed to keep hold of it, but that touch, man, it was a decent knock from Costa.
Come on, have a go, Costa. Have a go. Have a go.
Pablo. Come on, do something with. Oh, he's Roberts.
Oh, come on, just one.
Oh no, Roberts. Oh, Alioski, come on, keep it down. No,
Oh.
Dallas, no fucking shot, man.
It's just all fart, no shit. It's just, there's absolutely nothing, lads. There's absolutely nothing. It's just, it's pass, 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 pass. Nothing. What is up with us tonight?
Oh, fart and no. I can't. Honestly, fucking hell. 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. Come on, Leeds. Come on, Leeds. Come on, Leeds. Right, it's our ball now. We've got 4 minutes left to play. Throw in. Come on. Don't know what's going on here. Alioski was due to throw.
We've still got 4 minutes here if we just get a bit of fucking tempo.
Yeah.
Look how deep Calvin is, though.
Defender now. We've got 3 of that.
Turn and go,
too
turn
late,
and
but
go.
isn't it?
Come
You
on.
wouldn't think we've got 3 minutes left. Do you know what I mean? That's the frustrating thing.
Go on, Ben.
Ben
Go on,
White.
Ben.
Ben White,
Don't
Marodi,
lose it there.
Roberts. Ben White's kept going.
I'll play Roberts. Better.
Bamford,
Too much.
Come on, come on, come on. Bit of quality.
edge at box.
Oh,
Edge at box.
Costa!
Man, commit a man!
It's a 5-yard pass.
How does he get?
Oh, too slow.
Give it. Ailing. Come on the floor. Oh.
Double.
No, it's a goal kick. Fuck, man.
Okay.
3 minutes to play. It's Ben White, man. Like, Ben White, this is the thing. That's what you need. Someone willing to run with the ball. Ben White ran with the ball, broke the line, and then we were, on attack. Too late. Jamie Shackleton comes on for Dallas with, a minute, 2 minutes and a half to play.
We've needed that energy for a while. Shack's his energy. It's he's underused for me, Shackleton. He just gives you that bit of energy, that bit of something. And he's not a starter, but he's something off the bench. But just don't use him enough for me.
Yeah, but I think based on last season, though, we all thought we would have a barnstorm, and he's, like you say, he's been used hardly at all. Ailing to bring it out. Shackleton.
Come on, Costa, make yourself available. Come on, it's on your side, this.
Costa.
Come on, have a run.
Shackleton.
Come on,
Give it
come on.
Pablo.
It's a defence splitter. Come on. Good ball.
Alioski. Harrison.
Come on,
Come on now.
Come on, Jack.
Make the right decision.
Oh, have a shot.
No
don't
shot.
actually.
No,
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Come on now, Dallas, no shot.
Again.
Man.
Poor decision making.
Yeah.
It's on his weak foot.
I know Dallas has scored. I know Dallas has scored, but why does he keep doing this? Edge of the box keeps going for a left footer.
It's so poor, isn't it? It's just.
Oh, is that Ailing? Sorry.
It's Ailing, innit?
Was Ailing? Apologies to Dallas there, but.
It's me who said Dallas, but Dallas got off on it for Shackleton. Right, guys, we've got a minute left to play. The ball's ours. KP to Pablo. We've got a minute. Come on, Leeds United. Alioski. He's whipped one in.
Oh, no! What's he doing?
He's shit, that's what he's doing.
Costa. No, I don't know who he's trying to bemoan.
How the fuck he's
that
been on
should be the back of the net.
Not know.
Oh, come on!
That is a fantastic
Jesus
goal.
Christ!
Look,
That's exactly where you
he
need
didn't try
it.
and stretch his neck muscles there. He didn't try and put anything on it. Just let it hit his head.
That's
Just
so
didn't attack
poor.
He didn't attack the ball.
At all. Not at all. You get your neck muscles behind that and fucking have a go.
He didn't
If you
attack
miss
the ball.
it, misses. You don't just let it hit your head.
Yeah, it's fucking shite, wasn't it?
Absolutely shite. Is that John James down?
Come on now, come on, just smash it.
Fucking
I know this is Route 1, but
so
I just smashed
poor.
it upfield, guys. Shackleton, breaking in from the right. Oh, he's blown it. Fuck's sake, man, that's just not good enough. Just not good enough.
Disappointing. Yeah, it's just it's one of them. At least we didn't lose. You know what I mean? It's something, but it's just not good enough. That its standards dropped tonight, and that's all you can say, isn't it, mate? It's just didn't do enough.
Yeah, we didn't make you right, and thank you for everyone that watched tonight. I'm gonna quickly do my post match and then get my head down.
Yeah,
enjoy,
lads. I'm gonna have to head off anyway, lads.
Yeah, thank you for everyone that joined in, and we'll see you soon for the post match.
See you later, guys.